before I went here because I woke up very early and then a lot of things didn't fall into place. So when I went down, nakala ko ako na. Tapos ko panic na ako, but right now, since we're still waiting, and then I got to talk to like my family members, my friends, I'm more calm now. Magandang hapon po. Kamusta po kayo? I will feed you with energy. Will that be okay?
So 30 seconds lang.
Alright, okay.
Per, 30 seconds per question.
Alright.
Tell us something about this.
Well, hi, I'm Ericka Evangelista. I'm 25. I'm representing the province of Rizal. And besides representing Miss Universe Philippines, I actually also designed my dress, which was made for Gazini Ganados for Miss Universe Philippines Atlanta 2019. And now I'm wearing it today as my closed-door interview. Luwa talaga ako.
So, sa Tagalog ka naman, what is one beautiful word in Tagalog?
One beautiful word in Tagalog. I think pagmamahal. I think because, love is just like a short term. But when you say pagmamahal, it's like super long and it has that big meaning. It's not just, love. Meron siyang emphasis on the word, so you really do feel the love. And that's my favorite word in Tagalog.
What is that one learning experience with you as a child that had so much impact on you?
I think one of the biggest learning experiences as a child was actually having to pursue my dream at 16 because I always wanted to become a fashion designer, but because we had a very practical family, I really had a hard time pursuing them for me to take fashion design. So to have a financially stable future, they asked me to actually study marketing instead. And I'm very happy na I'm standing here right now fulfilling my dreams and also, actually having fulfilled my other dream. Okay. Sumakto, di ba? Gumagaling na ako mag 30 seconds. Yung daldal ko pa naman, alam yan ni Mama J.
What about this pandemic? What is the most important lesson that you learned?
I think the most important lesson that I've learned during this pandemic is compassion. You don't know what people are going through. Sometimes people have lost their jobs, their livelihood, a loved one. So you always have to be kind. You always have to be compassionate.
Rizal, if you win the pageant, what do you tend to do to help your community?
I think, during this pandemic, most especially, it's very important that we uplift people who have broken dreams because a lot of people don't want to dream right now. And I want to encourage people that even in the darkest times, there is still hope that you can still fulfill their dreams. And that's what I plan to do as Miss Universe Philippines 2020.
What do you think is the color that symbolizes phenomenal woman?
I think it's color yellow because a phenomenal woman should be bright, should be the light, should be happy, and should be like sunshine.
Working from home is part of the new norm now. So what do you think are the skills needed in this so-called new workplace of the future?
I think the skills that you really need is I think you really need to be dedicated because if you aren't, when you work at home, you will leave a lot of things behind. And since I've actually been working at home ever since, it's good that I'm prepared for this situation, but it's also difficult because you have so many time in your hands. So you have to be very dedicated. You have to be a planner and you have to see all aspects that you need to see.
If there is one place or spot in Rizal that you would like to promote in the world, whether it's natural or man-made, what would it be?
I think it's the museums in Angono. I've actually have a community there now. My national costume is painted there also, so I'm very excited to show it to you guys. And it's beautiful because all of these artists are very, helping each other. And they always, create art that has meaning. It's about the community. It's about our Filipino nation. And it's something that is needed right now because it's forgotten.
currently there's a campaign to hashtag love local. So what local products do you want to support?
Okay, in Rizal, all right. Specifically, I actually really want to support paintings because a lot of people don't really buy paintings anymore. And I think it's a good investment because, paintings can go as high and low, most especially when your artist get known. And it's also a part of, a story of an artist. And I think it's good to invest in those local things.
And last question for you is, what's one thing you think young people should focus on?
I think one thing that young people should focus on is having or believing in themselves, having that confidence to set their heart on something and definitely pursue it. And I want that to be my message as Miss Universe 2020, hopefully this year. Thank you. Thank you. I had so much fun. Kinakabahan ako na onte, but
Ray of sunshine.
oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
For your insights.
Oh, thank you so much po. Thank you. Maraming salamat. I think I want to inspire anybody who wants to be a beauty queen because a lot of people are scared with Q&A and they think that it's very difficult. But when you try to share your story and you just try to tell it the way that you would really